Okay, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Vegan Warrior here for my very first recipe. Today we will be making the dali, which will consist of red lentils. Okay, so we already have our pre-chopped ingredients, which is red, yellow, and green portobello, bell peppers. Then we have our portobello mushrooms. And lastly, just chopped onions. Okay, putting that stuff back. Now in the seasoning, we'll be using turmeric, lemon pepper, oregano, ginger, thyme, garlic powder, and pink sea salt. This is the only sea salt I use. And last but not least, vegetable broth. Alright. Okay, now we're just going to dry roast each. We're going to dry roast first chopped onions. Next would be our bell peppers. And lastly, portobello mushrooms. There we go. Okay, so you just want to let this dry roast for a couple seconds, just until your onions turn slightly golden brown. Next, you want to add your red lentils. So we'll add our red lentils. Sorry about this, I'm trying to do this with one hand and hold the camera at the same time. I like to create a little gap in the middle just to pour my lentils. Alright, so add however much. I normally like to add 1 cup of lentils, red lentils, but today I'm actually adding just a little bit more because I have so many vegetables in my pan. So there we go. So once you add your red lentils, just mix it around into the vegetables and let that dry roast for a couple minutes as well. Then next we'll be adding our vegetable broth. Okay, so we let that dry roast for a couple seconds. Now we'll just be adding a little bit of our vegetable broth. Just pour that all around. Alright. Now you want to stir that in. Just stir it around a little bit. Mix it in with your vegetable and lentils. Then you just want to let that sit for a couple minutes. Normally I like to put a lid over it. And just let it marinate for just a couple minutes. While, every now and then stirring it all in. Okay, so it's been about 3 minutes. We're just going to give it a little stir again as it cooks. Just mixing in all the ingredients, letting it cook all through. And what you want to do, you just want to cook it until you get a consistency that you like. Right now, I'm going to cook this for maybe about another 2 to 3 minutes. And then it'll be all done. So this is about how I like it. So we are all done here. And there you go. You have a healthy, high protein vegan meal. Enjoy.